Добрый день, дорогие друзья, с вами Рик Тёрнер, человек, который один из лучших преподавателей, которых я вообще когда-либо видел в истории обучения в Австралии за 26 лет. Рик Тёрнер сейчас начинает онлайн-курсы для вас, точнее это то, что мы уже делали, но сейчас на немножко другом уровне. Это поможет вам иммигрировать в Австралию. Но, значит, по порядку. Rick, look, about online courses, you did it before during the pandemic times, yes? What was specific about that? What do you think of that?
Doing the online course was actually very interesting. It helped me with explaining things because I could show pictures to students very easily, and actually it was a very good way of teaching. I enjoyed it. I think the students enjoyed it a lot, and the students improved. All the students said to me that they improved and got good scores on the test.
What's about usefulness overall of your course, IELTS preparation course? What do you think? What's specific good about that? What probably others wouldn't be able to express?
Well, I've been teaching for 30 years. I've been teaching IELTS classes for 25 years, so I have a huge amount of experience. And I think that helps with the teaching. Every day I do some listening, some reading, some writing, and some speaking, and other things as well. My students are fantastic. My students are wonderful people. They help each other and I help them. One of my students scored 9 in the listening test recently, 9 in the reading test, got 8 overall. They're wonderful people and I enjoy helping them to get higher scores.
You remember we did writing of the essays when we provided you with specific topics, and you did they did essays like abstract of the academic article, and then you actually did the same but with proper forms like in academic English. So how do you think, can we continue with that?
No, definitely. I mean, I check students' writing all the time. I check all kinds of writing. Of course, IELTS writing. I also check other things. I'm happy to check things for work sometimes, students' jobs. I check CVs, I check covering letters. I check all kinds of things. And again, I've had a huge amount of experience with checking students' writing. I always am quite strict with how I check writing. I put lots of red marks on people's writing. I know that's a bit embarrassing maybe sometimes, but I think that it helps the students to improve a lot.
Yeah, I think that then harder you try, then harder you push people, then better, then higher the progress. Also, I wanna ask you about specific. Do you have any specifics dealing with Russian students, or it's just like normal, like everyone else?
Yeah, I mean, I've had lots of Russian students in the class, and so I've got a lot of experience with working with Russian people and other students as well. I mean, in my class, there are students from all around the world, Russia and Japan and South America, Europe, everywhere. And but at the moment, yeah, there are, I don't know what percentage of the class, maybe 20%, maybe a bit more Russian, and it's been that way for quite a long time, I think, because of you, getting lots of new students. And so, yeah, I'm very used to the way that Russian people think. I'm very used to the way that Russian people speak, and I can help Russian people a lot.
Politically correctly to say that Russian-speaking people, but we don't divide ourselves to Russians, Ukrainians, Belarusians, Kazakhs. We're all the same people, all people from Alex, correct? Look, don't you feel something different, or it's difficult, or quite interesting for you when we cover different topics? You know that sometimes engineering, sometimes carpentry, sometimes HK, personal care, etc. Are you happy with that?
Yeah, that's one of the best things about teaching. I mean, my students are incredibly intelligent people and do all kinds of different jobs. I've had engineers in the class, pilots in the class. I've had many doctors, nurses, politicians, all kinds of people in the class. And it's wonderful when they tell me about their jobs, and I love being able to help them, all the different types of people. It's again one of the best things about my job.
then I have to tell them something in Russian, but probably you would understand because look, we have European languages, so it's internationally connected. Ребята, вы должны понять, что со мной, в основном с Риком, естественно, в стенах этого колледжа Ллойдс, вы сможете сделать себе 407-ю, 482-ю визу. Вы можете подготовиться к самым высоким по уровню IELTS курсам в обучении. И я просто счастлив, что могу считать Рика своим другом, а Ллойдс колледж моим домом. И я приглашаю к нам в наш дом для того, чтобы вы, ребята, просто make your dreams come true. Спасибо.
Thank you.